Yo guys, it's Daddy Dude here, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Play. And you may be wondering, what am I doing rather, in this creeper hole? So this, if you guys don't know, is actually the spawn point of my world. So it's right here at almost 0, 0. So what happened down here was that, if I'm not wrong, either a friend or viewer joined from Twitch, and he AFK here, either because he was either taking too long to load or just straight up AFK'd. And the creeper came and blew him up. And there you go. That's how I remember the spawn spot. So yeah. So this episode is gonna be a bit different. As you know, I'm still building the castle. I'm still building the interior. I'm still not done, obviously, because I just came back from a holiday and all that stuff. So I've been busy. Of course, I picked that up. And all that kind of stuff. So this episode is just gonna be a recap for last year. So whatever we did last year, and also gonna be a kind of a sneak peek for what we're gonna do next year. Obviously, I've not done anything yet, and just to tell you guys what's up the current projects for this year. And that's about it. So I don't hold you guys any longer. So this is the spawn point. So I'm just gonna fly to where we started. So when I just started this world, I thought it would be cool to have a world with seed 0. So as you know in Minecraft, you can't really type 0 and expect the game to generate a seed that starts with 0. It will actually just generate any other random seed. So you have to actually type something called creashaks organzine. I have that in the description below, so you guys can check it out if you guys wanna either play along with me or I don't know, try to explore this seed on your own. So what we started with here, we just followed the river down, got some food, and where the river widens right here, we decided to make a base. So it's near a jungle biome, so we got some melons for food, temporary food rather. And we just set up base right about here. Somewhere down here. Just a bed, a crafting table, a furnace, and a chest. That's it. 3 blocks, 3 blocks. That's it. It's literally a 2x3 base. There's no walls, there's no house, there's nothing. So right after that, I decided to build that, decided to build a farm. And then I saw some beehives. I couldn't do anything about it because I didn't have silk touch. So I decided to make some shears. I made some bee houses right here. And then eventually, once I got silk touch, we got this working. And that's about it. So, of course, I had some Twitch viewers. I also had some friends that just joined this world and decided to build their own stuff in here. And yeah, so this is Ivan's house. That's Davy's house, which is probably linked to this as well. It's also his house. There's some sheep farm that Ivan made for us to explore the deep dark. And right here is SYP's house. Yes, my name spelled on the window for some apparent reason. This is Adib's house. There's the letter A on the window, just to tell that it's his. And I am dropping frames. Can I change something in the graphics real quick? What is going on? I will just turn this down to 16. That will probably be better. I hope. Yeah, that's not as bad. Okay. So it's probably this piston, isn't it? Okay, it's not. It's not. Alright. Anyway, I made this bamboo farm. It used to be a zero tick farm if I recall, but if it's not, then it's just there to get bamboo. So right now it's useless because I don't really use it as fuel either. Not anymore since I have a lava farm down there. So this would probably be repurposed to make the new bamboo birds come out in 1.19. Which is probably good that I have a really huge amount of bamboo down here. So aside from bamboo, we also have sugarcane, which we used to have to make a lot of books for the trading hall down there, which you guys will see later, as well as sugar for potions. But we don't really use this anymore. I mean, it's still making a lot of sugarcane because, well, it is automatic. And yeah, that's about it. So there's a cactus farm. I used to get dyes as I was collecting dyes because that's the only way to get green dye. And these are the rest of the dyes down here. I just literally had the flower farm. I just dug a hole down here and just bone built the shit out of the flowers. So this is gonna be one of the things we're gonna do this year. So what this is, it's basically the names of all those people that joined my Discord. So I was telling my Twitch streams that maybe instead of just having Discord members, I was thinking to have gold blocks for my Twitch followers and YouTube subscribers, having diamond blocks for my Discord people, and having netherite blocks, which is fucking amazing for my Twitch subscribers. So yeah, and this will probably be placed in the pyramid near my castle. So I will show you guys that later because that's about almost 1,000 blocks away, I would say. Like we are right now about minus 500, 500. That the castle is about negative 1,000, negative 600. So yeah. Anything else here? Yes. The first nether portal. This leads right into the nether fortress. Actually, I actually died there. The first time I died in this world was in this nether fortress. And then with the skeleton picked up my diamond armor. Like that was so shit. That was the worst experience ever. My diamond armor almost broke because I had to kill the wither skeleton. And yeah, he almost went to shit. So besides that, I also made a tree farm down here. So just a simple one. So pretty much Bruce goes there, grows, comes a tree, gets pushed by pistons, and then gets pushed down here. And this thing basically smart pistons just line up, makes a cube down here, pushes it all the way down here. So you basically have a whole line of chunky spruce wood. But yeah, that's about it for this part. That's also a visual trading hall, but it's probably gonna be moved to my item sorter across the ocean. So this is basically my main source of oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, okay, okay. Calm down, calm down. So this is my main source of food. So I pretty much just healed the zombie villager till he gave us freaking dirt cheap golden carrots. I turned him back to a zombie villager and I killed him. So yeah. Same thing out there. Those are mostly enchants and other stuff like arrows, arrows of withering, arrows of healing, arrows of farming, anything that you can think of. And there's supposed to be an animal farm, and that's supposed to be a viewer's house, but man, they kind of got abandoned halfway. I have not been here in a while, so I don't really know what's happening. So besides that, there's nothing else that's going on down here. So I'll just see you guys at the castle. And wait, yes. Speaking of the castle, we do have a transport that goes there, but it's a really long one. So the story behind this is that I used to have a texture pack that broke cobblestone textures and it looks untextured every time you stuff like cobblestone walls, cobblestone stairs, and all of that. So when I asked my chat, my Twitch chat, what design should I use for the walls here? They were like, oh, since you have untextured blocks, why don't you just make the walls look untextured? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that's kind of a cool idea. The only thing that's not cool though is getting the freaking concrete needed for that. But wait, it works. So now everything here, it looks untextured till you go down here. So this powdered snow, it's also untextured. So everything up there you see is untextured and it slowly gets textured back into whatever this is. So this part here goes to the castle. It's really far away. It's about 8 to 10 minutes rail car ride. So another thing we're gonna do this year is to switch this up. Let me change my sitting position as well because my butt kind of hurts. So this is gonna be expanded by 1. So there's gonna be a two wide dirt path that just goes all the way here. So it's gonna be the kind of railway that turns to the right and goes straight, turns to the right, goes straight, turns to the right, goes straight, because that goes a lot faster than what we have here. So this is just a return line. Cactus breaks it, the rail cut that is, gets absorbed by the piston and transferred all the way here. This part used to go to the old item sorter, but it's broken now because there's nothing there. So another thing we're gonna do this year is to basically reroute this to the end portal. So this part here is gonna go to the freaking end portal, which is, I honestly forgot where it is, but I remember it's somewhere in the nether. That was the pathway in the nether that goes all the way there. And that's about it for this part. I ain't gonna take the rail there. I'm just gonna fly there because it's a real pain to take the rail all the way there. So I'll see you guys there.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, the castle started to go into view. As you can see, that thing is pretty massive. So the update for this castle was that everything's done on the outside, but the interior needs some work. So I ain't gonna show you guys that yet because that's gonna be an entire castle reveal on its own. But as you can see, the exterior looks pretty nice and outward nether portal right there. Which would ouch. What is going okay? So nether portal is probably gonna be somewhere in this castle, probably underground. And yeah, nothing much here to be honest. Just some texture packs. So you can see there's some benches. There's the pollen from the freaking plant there. I forgot there's a duck up there. There's the Among Us. If you guys didn't notice, there's gonna be more of those Easter eggs. So the cool thing about the benches is that you can actually use them. You can see. Need to exit. You can't ride on them though, which is kind of unfortunate. But well, it is what it is. And it looks pretty cool. Those are all my spare armor, which, well, this got used apparently. So yeah, interior's not done yet. So exterior's pretty much at this point done. There is a redstone system here as well. We land. So right here, if you hit the freaking target block, boom, skulk sensors activate and they shoot fireworks, which is kind of cool. It's pretty much a very useless reason to use the skulk sensor, but hey, I like it. So it even works from up here, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, there you go. See, it also works if you walk too close to it. So I have no idea how to fix that, but well, stuff happens, right? Stuff happens. So of course, skulk sensor finished. And this thing, let's talk about this. This is gonna be a bridge. It's gonna be a bridge to where, you may ask. Well, let's find out. Let's just fly straight here. So there's two places. First is this place. So this is an item sorter, the new one. So it's obviously an ocean monument that just got cleared out. So in here we have Mr. Jerry, the slime. You see his name? Can't see his name. Yeah, there you go, Jerry. So here's the shulker unloader, and basically just put shulker boxes up here. Click this button, and the shulker box will just unload, go into this large chest. The empty shulkers go in this large chest, and the items just go through the back here. And it gets cycled through there, to here, to here, to there, to there, to there. And of course, can't forget, there's also a downstairs where more items get sorted. So these are all the colored items. And these are mostly the overflows. And these are all the spares. So should Minecraft be updating and have new items, like let's say the bamboo wood and any other stuff, I can just put them in here, in here, in here, and just fill up eventually. If I do need more space, then I guess I can do a third level down some more. But well, I hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case, because it's a really large cave down there and I do not want to deal with that. As I was saying, this thing is also going to be done up. It's basically going to connect the bridge, and it's also just going to level up to the surface out here. It's going to level up to the surface. The sand's going to be removed. This is going to be raised all the way, oh god, all the way up. And that right there was the pyramid I was talking about. So the blocks and all of that stuff is probably going to be placed here. Honestly, you can just leave your ideas in the comments for what you guys think. But if you guys like my suggestion, I'll just keep it and I'll just slowly build upon this. I think this may be a bit too small, so I may just do a lava cast on here, since it already has a shape. So they literally just need to put lava up here, put water, put lava, put water, put lava, put water, and hope for the best. So where were we? Right there. So the castle's right there. The bridge is gonna go across, gonna cut here. And then we are going to... Before we go there, let us get more rockets, shall we? Because I'm gonna run out. Ouch. Okay, rocket should be downstairs if I recall. I do have rockets, but they're somewhere in the castle and I don't even want to bother getting them. Okay, there you go. Last thing you want is to get stranded on the island you don't know without any rockets. It's just a disaster waiting to happen. So, the bridge is gonna go here, connect here, and then it's gonna go all the way here, where we're gonna flatten it out again, replace it with grass again, and then we're gonna build something. I don't know what, but I'm gonna probably use the... You know what, I might keep the mycelium. I might make it look like some kind of mangrove area. Oh, look, it's so cute, it's a baby mushroom. So yeah, I might use the bamboo wood, I might use the new mangrove wood as well. And I don't know what I'm gonna build here, but if you guys have any ideas, please leave it in the comments. So this is probably just gonna be a little city. I don't know what kind of city. It's a pretty small island. Small for me, I guess, considering what I've built so far. But yeah, this part here, I don't know whether I should make a mine out of it. But I was already planning to make a mine on the other island, so I don't think I will make a mine on here. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it for the updates and the future plans. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. That will be literally all for today's episode. And yeah, if you guys like it, please like the video. If you guys don't like it, dislike then. If you guys enjoy the rest of my content, please subscribe and of course leave comments for any future suggestions. So suggestions such as, what do I place on the pyramids? Do you guys agree that I should place like the gold blocks, diamond blocks, and netherite blocks accordingly? Or you guys have any other suggestions? and suggestions for what I can build on the other island. I don't really want to build any kind of farms, like any redstone farms. So I just want to build like buildings and stuff because I'm not really good at building. So I followed a tutorial for this. I do have his link in the description below. Check out BlueNet. Just shout out to him. Probably he's the one who should be shouting out to me. But yeah, because his channel is way bigger than mine anyway. That's about it, guys. So once the castle is done, hopefully in the next 2 or 3 episodes, there will just be a little castle showcase, and yeah, that's literally all. So that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching and peace out.